Good afternoon, gang. We're back. The Diofield Chronicle. We have a main mission to jump right into. Not waste any time. Let's get after it. Okay, the church has asked us to escort more of their priests. We cannot afford to refuse them, despite what happened at Dagaria. Okay, carriage reaches destination. Carriage destroyed. Allies defeated. 6 minutes, and the treasure chests. Okay. Not done a great job of grabbing those treasure chests in the past few missions. Hopefully we can do our due diligence beforehand and map out a way to grab those. Whoop, here we go.
This mission has come from the Granville Church. You will be heading to Westfield's Baladin Wilds. Wilds is not a misnomer. The region is all but uninhabitable. The land there is barren and ill-suited to agriculture. A true wasteland, plagued by natural disasters and infested with monsters. A recent tornado laid waste to one village, and many of the local children were orphaned. Escort the priests to Baladin and bring the children back to enter the care of the church.
This is to be our mission, while Tagari remains occupied.
There's no need to be preoccupied with Tagaria, Fred. Right now, we bide our time till the right moment. We must be patient.
And besides, we're mercenaries, are we not? We simply go where we're told.
But is our assistance actually required? What became of the children's parents?
It is reported many died trying to protect their young.
I wonder what brought them to that place. It's such a desolate and dangerous region.
Their village borders the frontier, the only region of Diofield Island that remains completely uninhabited. It's one of the Granville Church's holiest sites.
All those tales are simply nonsense. People are foolish to believe in such fanciful legends.
Foolish or not, let's head for Baladin.
Greetings, Blue Foxes.
Greetings. You're Catherine, of the Templar Knights?
Yes, I'm to be your guide for this mission.
I'll also be on the mission. The name's Estalt Ufair, mercenary.
Estalt is a magicka whose services we have often engaged. He will fight alongside you.
Okay.
I hear the way ahead is plagued by monsters. Is the boy really up to the task?
Please don't underestimate me because of my age. I wager I'm far more capable than some of you.
As long as we don't have to look after you, all shall be well. Andreas, are you listening?
Forgive me. I overheard the priests talking about some room that the children would be taken to.
Did you hear for what purpose?
No doubt they plan to introduce them to some of our scriptures. Does that thought trouble you?
Have we some kind of problem here?
No.
I don't think we've heard the end of this.
We've been asked to undertake another escort mission. To rescue the children, we must ensure that the carriage arrives safely at its destination.
This area is infested with fearsome monsters. Be sure not to get bogged down in battle.
Fighting talk. I like it. You'll make an excellent decoy.
What?
Pay her no heed, Estalt. Her barbs belie her prowess on the battlefield.
Aye.
The beasts are closing in. Everyone, prepare for battle!
Get after it. Okay. We have the usual assortment, it seems, of wolves and demi-humans. Let's see, yeah. Zoom out as far as we can. Okay. Treasure chest is out of the way. Okay, well. Let's open up our my favorite new ability.
You're in my sights.
Are they coming to us?
Understood.
Alright, mistake on my part. I thought they were coming straight to us.
Very well.
Target eliminated. I've got it.
You're no fun.
We want to do this.
Go. I've got it.
You're no fun.
On my way.
Okay, I'm gonna send Rias to the other side. Keep me in working on this guy.
I'll take you down.
And we'll have Walter Quinn we'll have her centralize her position. And that way, if Rias needs healing,
I understand.
let's go ahead. Back to Rias.
Be gone with you.
Yeah, all that fun ambush damage. Okay, so now we need a stun shot on... Is it coming from him? No.
Here I come!
Okay.
Another one down. All according to plan.
Let's see. Oop.
On my way.
Oh, they just died. Right away. Oh, they just died. I understand.
But with the carriage paused, I think it's good
Right
time
away.
to secure a few goodies.
Oh, what have we here?
Okay. Jade crystal? Very cool.
I've got it.
Move them close before I have Andres start attacking that barricade. Okay.
Understood.
Go ahead and get that
On my
UP.
way.
can we...
I understand.
Okay. Perfect. Let's see. Not quite yet. Let's let that sit for a moment.
You're in my sights. I've got it.
1,000, 3,000, 4,000. There we go. They're gonna come to us.
Right away.
Something behind us? Yep. Okay.
Enemy reinforcements approach.
Leave it to me, Catherine.
Very gallant of you, Astolfo.
I'll do my best.
You've come a long way since we first met, Rickles.
Okay, Iska. I won't let you down.
Okay. Send Fred.
Oh, they just died.
Very well.
Gonna have Fred push them back. That'll give us...
Forward! Understood. Very well.
Next time.
Understood.
Okay. Now we're gonna take Fred again. Let him engage. And once again, use our mounted charge. Push them back.
Forward! Understood. Very well.
Next time. I've got it.
And while we're at it, convalescent circle.
Fall into ranks. I will perform a magical ritual.
Another one down. All according to plan.
I understand.
Yet another foe defeated.
Understood.
Let this play out. Need to save that EP.
Seize victory!
On my way.
Oh boy, we're...
Understood.
Okay, there we go.
Very well.
Got it.
Understood.
I've got it.
Right away.
Much like before, we're going to send Andres to the back and start working on this cat here.
Take you down.
We're about to get a second one. Let's go ahead and call Bahamut. Everybody... Yeah. And then we can have, once they're defeated, we should have enough for Goldhorn should we need her. Time for another stun shot.
I come.
Oh, they just died.
Understood. Target eliminated. Got it.
On my way.
That was quite a display, Astolfo.
You weren't too bad yourselves, but it seems we're not done just yet.
This next wave of enemies seem more cautious.
Ooh.
As though they're scoping us out.
Keep an eye on the rear, and let's clear this up, quickly.
Okay.
Got it. Understood.
Understood.
Okay.
On my
Some
way.
sort of... Let's go ahead and... Let's test. Let's see if, Oh, we'll have to use our stun shot. Let's see if the stunning works for this particular attack. Okay, we're good. Gonna move Andres to the rear. Start getting that ambush damage.
I'll take you down.
Assassination. Ambush, ambush, and ambush. Good to go. Okay. Second health bar.
Understood. You call that an attack?
Okay, let's see if the shield bash works. If not... Perfect. Whew.
Fall into ranks. I will perform a magical ritual.
Okay, we need... Try another shield bash. That's not working. Okay, so... Him to move.
Right away.
Oh. Okay. Alright, let's reset.
Understood.
Actually, what we'll do...
Right away.
It's the terrain to our advantage.
My sights. Very well.
Of course. Of course! Okay.
I've got it.
Here I come!
Understood. I'll take you down. Target eliminated.
Okay. Whew. Glad there was only one. Oh, 6 seconds. Golly. Okay. That's disappointing. Damn.
I grow ever more powerful.
Good deal.
Thank you for your assistance, Blue Foxes. The children have been escorted out of the wilds. They are now safe under the care of the church.
Safe from falling prey to monsters, perhaps.
What are you implying?
Human experiments. Testing the forbidden arts. Creating magic monstrosities.
That's preposterous.
Calm now, Walter Quinn. You don't have proof of any of this.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm sure how this particular story beat came about.
Perhaps not. But I've heard plenty of rumors about the church's humanitarian missions. Tell me, Catherine, do you know where the orphans taken in by the church are living now?
Forgive me. I must return to the High Temple at Harleg Lynn.
She left in a hurry. Should we be concerned?
This may not be the moment, but you're a very special unit. I'd like to join, if you'll have me.
I have no objections. Your command of ancient sorcery was most impressive.
But Fred, he's still a child.
Exactly. Better for him to escape the church's clutches before he becomes another experiment.
What? You think that's what they had in mind for me?
It's quite probable. After all, no one would look for you if they reported you dead.
It's true. And your magical ability would make you a valuable test subject.
Damn them! My life is my own. Mercenary I may be, but I am no mere commodity. That settles it. I must break free of this hell.
Huh.
Then join us. But be aware that it's not an easy life. You may come to miss your hell.
Try me.
I wonder what happened to Catherine, the Templar Knight.
You should have stopped her leaving if you were worried about her.
Oh, I'm not worried, really. I'm unconvinced by Walter Quinn's claims about the Church's dark side.
Well, the rumors are common knowledge. Not that anyone dares to openly accuse the Church. Then again, if a Templar Knight were to give testimony as to what she knows...
You mean?
But even if Catherine were to spill the Church's dirty secrets, what does it have to do with us?
It might be our chance to live in a society that doesn't unthinkingly follow the Granville Church.
What's the plan, then?
I'm simply theorizing, Iscarian, not planning.
You're trying to gain leverage over the Church. Why?
We ought to look after our interests, that's all. Our allegiance is to Duke Henday alone.
What on earth are you scheming? We're mere mercenaries.
Scheming? I was stating the facts, that's all. All for now, at any rate.
Having helped the unit rescue the Baladin orphans, young Magica Estalt Ufair is allowed to join the Blue Foxes. Meanwhile, fears of another Imperial advance prompt Alatane to open talks with the Alliance. The Alliance was formed in order to halt the Trovelt-Shovian Empire's relentless expansion. It contains dozens of nations, but its key members are the republics of Verma, Aluge, and Porrand. The Lord's Council chooses Duke William Henday as their representative to lead the negotiating delegation. The first round of talks takes place in Southfield with representatives from Verma and Porrand. The Blue Foxes escort the Duke to the summit and are tasked with ensuring his safety throughout. Alas, the Duke rejects the Alliance's conditions outright, and negotiations are suspended. This rejection infuriates a Vermin diplomat by the name of Dalmatio, and he is seen cursing the Duke's name as he leaves the summit.
Listen.
There's something the matter, Estalt. Nani?
Dearie me.
Well, Andres, I only just joined and I'm already on such an important mission. A little nervous.
Huh?
Of course not. Shaking is the Baylor contained rage of a warrior.
Oh.
Glad to hear it.
So, anyway...
There are Alliance guards present too, aren't there?
That can't be right.
Surely no one would be foolish enough to attack with troops from two major powers present.
Indeed.
If we do see any action, it will be against the Alliance.
Huh?
Do they resort to solving things by force?
I guess.
Possibility. Depends on how the negotiations go.
Come on now.
Much hope it doesn't come to that.
Excuse me?
Everyone, the negotiations have finished. Duke Henday has returned. See what they had to say, shall we? defend Duke Hende. Okay, 2,000 gold. 5 skill points. Unfortunately, yeah, did not finish. 6 seconds late. And did not get the weapons points. Upgrade our weapons. Okay. New unit member. Stalt Ufair, a young mercenary with a command of ancient sorcery. He wishes to become a strong and dependable man. Skilled mage, his abilities grant him vastly increased strength under certain conditions. You're absolutely right, Godpile. Rob, that was some BS. Golly. 6 seconds. I should have just brute forced it. I try to be cute. Try to use some tactics. And well, one, they completely avoid my tactics, and two, they cost me my grand prize of weapons points. So hey, lessons learned for the future. Okay, we're here in the command tent. Let's see. We do have 5 skill points. We do have 10,000 gold, so we did upgrade our armor. Okay, we'll have to upgrade Stalt as well. What do we have? He's level 18. All we have... Yeah, we need to get him armor. Okay. Starting out. Then we'll take a look at the weapons and whatnot. Okay. HP and a battle staff. Hurried heal and meteor fall. Let's take a look. So he has his ability points. Okay, they're already filled. Ooh. You know what though? I'm still not too confident in my knowledge of the game. Let's start it. Do the basics first. Okay, the rest are 10. Okay. That's fine. Okay, he should be okay. Staff, let's see. Hurried heal. You're full. You can also do convalescent circle. So we have a third healer. Still no heavy. I should say secondary heavy. We will need to buy another potion. Yeah. Let's see. Okay, 2 health, 1 EP. Yeah, we're good to go there. Okay. Don't know what he offers that Javat Voltaquin. Really? Just attack. Let's see. Attack. Yeah, I mean, I really don't see any reason to... Actually, with that being the case... Let me see, unequip. Let's actually take that and put it on Shavat. We'll put the remaining blue. Okay. Okay. That should be alright. At least I think so. So we do have a new healer. His attack is just naturally higher. So if we want a mage, or excuse me, a healer, I should say a magicer, that's attack focused, he's it. Shavat, yeah, healing focused, and Waltquin has to be the mix, or the average. What's the word I'm looking for? The balance between the two. Okay. Focus on the heals at the moment. Let's see. Weapons are expensive. We did okay. We did upgrade our armor. Let's wait for a little bit more gold. So if we're going to upgrade weapons, we might as well really upgrade them. Maybe not top tier at the moment, but let's see, right now, because yeah, we have the pre-order blade on Rias. That's basic. That's close to what we have currently equipped. Though it is a little better, yeah. More damage, yeah. But without the ability increases, that's more what we currently have. Assassination, leaping attack. I do like leaping attack and assassination. So yeah, some things to think about. Okay. Well, let's give it a shot with our current lineup and see how that fares. And if not, hey, we failed before, we've learned, we'll come back and do it again. Okay, no side missions. Okay, another defend the barricade. Gotcha. 6 minutes. The usual conditions. Okay. Level 19. Big deal. Let's get after it.
I am afraid that talks with the Roadtail Alliance have broken down. The terms they proposed were simply unacceptable. True shame.
And these terms were?
They demanded exclusive jade extraction rights from the Gaian mines for 50 years, no less. A preposterous request.
Duke Hende.
What's the matter, Lorraine?
Alliance troops advance, and on this position, no less. This man will brief you on the situation.
My name's Castivir Bernal, a knight of the Republic of Verma. If I might be so very bold, Duke Hende, this is a predicament of your own making. The Alliance's diplomats lost great face when you summarily rejected their offer.
Frankly, the offer they proposed was simply unacceptable. If you've come here to have me reconsider, you are wasting your time.
These Alliance troops, they've been sent as an unofficial message. You are surrounded, but I will aid you nonetheless.
Why would a Vermin knight betray the Alliance to assist us?
Simple. Because my country has already betrayed me. I can no longer return there.
Given the circumstances, we've no choice but to trust him. If he's a spy, we know what to do.
I have requested military support from the royal forces stationed in Southfield.
We must buy some time until they arrive.
Whatever happens, please stay inside, Dukende. We will protect you at all costs.
Ooh, okay. Seems to be a pretty big battlefield.
Dukende must be captured alive. It is only the mercenaries who are to be slain.
We're gonna have a tough trouble with that, buddy. Or maybe not. If I'm not equipped correctly.
He's brought a sizable force.
Let me handle this. I'm familiar with their tactics.
Very well. But if you make a hindrance of yourself, we'll leave you behind.
Might be getting 5 units for this fight?
Don't underestimate my abilities, Islander.
What are we to do now? There's no way out from here.
Ooh. I think those are our first mounted units we faced in the game.
Alone its members are weak, but together they overwhelm. They excel at scale and attrition. In small skirmishes, they tend to struggle. Our rear should be safe. We make sure our forces stick together and don't get split up.
Given our lack of numbers, it would seem we have no choice but to take out the enemy one by one.
Well, we can't allow them to enter the camp. We've erected...
Yes, we must pay attention to the defensive side of things. To some extent, anyway.
That's my kind of fighting. Let's get started, shall we?
Okay. Let's see. Okay, so we can finally have a second heavy. Okay. I wonder. Do we replace... I need stun shot. I need magic. I need, maybe replace Isolair. Nope, then we give up shield bash. We can give this a shot. Okay, we can't equip them. Alright, yeah. Let's see how this works. Okay. They won't have time to mature, but they'll get hit by this and the explosive keg. That should really help out, at least at the start of things here. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, yeah, we have the AoE. Okay, it doesn't add much, but it's kind of what we were expecting anyways. Yeah. Alright, let's take on the big guys first. Okay. It's gonna have to do.
Very well. Understood.
I understand.
On my way.
Okay. Let's get all our bad guys in a row.
Form ranks! Forward!
Okay, they're not quite there just yet. Okay.
I understand.
Understood.
Got it.
Okay, let's get Scarian out of the way.
Understood.
I've got it.
Very well.
Hmm.
On my way.
Let's get these guys something to worry about. That might just take out.
Another one down. All according to plan.
Got it.
See if we can do it before.
They just died.
Perfect. Okay. Let's send Rias to the rear.
I'll take you down. Next time.
I understand.
Again, we're going to use our trap just to buy us a little bit of time.
You're in my sights.
Be gone with you. Can't be. Next time.
Take that guy out fairly quickly,
Very well.
all things considered. Then try and get this health.
Understood.
Then, yep.
I've got it.
Okay. What's next? It's got to be more. Yeah.
The vanguard has fallen! Second unit to the fore! Drop the bridge! All units, fall back!
Oof.
They're using bridges to create new routes. We mustn't allow them to do so. We shall.
Used to be a knight, didn't you, Castamere?
They're fast, but lack strength and tactical prowess. Even more so now they've lost.
That is precious information indeed. Thank you for your insight.
Okay. Okay, on foot there. What's coming behind us? Okay. Okay. No time, but
On my way.
do have time to do this. Let's just hope they buy the bait.
You're in my sights.
Okay, let's go get them.
Understood.
Yeah. Push them back. Give us a little bit of breathing room. Not much, but hopefully enough to grab those. Okay, shield bash time. Let's, is that the guy? I think so. That is not the... Wait, it is. Nope, it's not. Okay. Darn it. Stun shot. That guy's already stunned. It's gotta be that guy, yeah. This play out. Okay.
I've got it.
Here goes.
Very well.
Understood.
You're no fun.
Okay.
I've got it.
Form ranks! Forward!
Back into position. Okay.
Right away.
Okay. Let this play out. We need convalescent circle.
Fall into ranks. I will perform a magic.
Victory!
Need a shield bash.
Here goes.
Very well. Enemy down.
I've got it.
Target eliminated.
Okay.
On my way.
Next time. My dress.
Again, focus fire on one unit at a time. Take them down that much faster. Okay, we need her to heal up. And back to the action.
Target eliminated.
Okay.
Understood.
Yeah. Damn.
There's not many of them, but they're really putting up a fight. Third squad, finish them!
I can't believe how many of them there are. Is everyone still holding out?
So far.
Aye. No worries there.
Wonderful. Then we go again. Once more into the breach.
On my way.
It's kind of on the way. We do have a gold horn.
Understood.
Yeah, we do need to go ahead and move. And what we'll do...
You're in my sights.
Let's see. No. We'll wait for them.
Well.
Oh, wait, no.
Right away.
Shield bash. Okay, yeah. Well, we could use Fred.
Form ranks! Forward!
I've got it.
Understood.
Actually, no, not yet. Not yet. Now we go.
Understood.
Understood.
Go ahead and put a lightning rod out. Yeah, here. We have 3 Magilumic charges available. Okay, we'll have to take that hit from the Archer.
Understood.
I understand.
We need to reset the line. That's fine. Okay, we're gonna have to call Goldhorn.
Need this.
That will replenish our EP. Then we can reset the line using Fred. I hope. There we go.
Form ranks! Forward!
Very well.
Oops. Apologies. Now a little meteor fall action.
They just died.
Whoop. Shield bash on that. Yeah. Okay. Keep them stacked within the AoE.
Seize victory!
Right away.
I've got it. On my way.
Another foe defeated.
Perfect timing. There we go. That's what we like to see, folks.
They just died.
Okay. Whew. All right. There we go.
I have achieved a greater
Whew.
grasp of my art.
Been tough leveling up Isolair. Wonder what I'm doing wrong in that sense.
They've gone.
Well, look at that. You saved my life.
Think nothing of it. You aided us in turn.
Pardon me.
But why were they after you in the first place?
I was conveniently accused of a crime I didn't commit and sentenced to death.
That's a hell of a crime, Castamere.
Rigorous judicial procedures don't apply to knights far from home in a foreign land.
Good point.
Tragic, I'm sure. Now, shall we head back for Central Field? We have dawdled long enough.
I've been wondering, Castamere, why did the Alliance double-cross you?
It was simply a case of a lizard shedding its tail to save its life. Verma has always been the Alliance's dominant power, given its military and political might. However, a cloud of suspicion has long hung over our delegate. There were certain rumors. Aluge and Porrand sent spies to Verma to investigate whether those rumors were true. Only for them all to be killed, murdered with a modern magical weapon, smuggled from the Empire.
What was this weapon?
A gun grit. It's a powerful long-range firearm that uses small iron bullets. Now, it just so happens that I know a thing or two about gun grit handling. And so the shadow of suspicion fell on me, and it was decided that I should be executed.
And? Was it you?
Best not get into that.
Negotiations with the Alliance break down. causing Dalmatio to summon his guard and unleash them on Dukende. The Blue Foxes fend off the attack, and Dalmatio returns home with his tail between his legs. Yet the unexpected breakdown of discussions angers the mediating Southfield nobles. With House Redditch out of the picture, House Engram became openly critical of the royal government, playing into the Southfield aristocrats' fears that they would lose control of their territories. Before long, House Engram had succeeded in organizing a rebellion to overthrow the monarch's rule. In response, Duke Hende orders the Blue Foxes to nip the nobles' uprising in the bud.
I think we can do that. Okay. Sweet. Okay, 16 skill points. Nice. 2,000 gold. And unit rank 4. There we go. Okay. Good stuff. New unit member. Castavir Bunyo. Or Buno? Banao. Castavir Banao. A former knight of the Republic of Verma. One of the countries that make up the Rotail Alliance. Though his walk rarely matches his talk, he does on occasion show some astute insight. A skilled lancer, he exhibits his true strength when in the company of a woman. Okay.
Can I tell you something?
Oh, hi, Rias. I was thinking, we're being sent to eliminate Southfield nobles, aren't we?
Indeed.
Some of them likely had dealings with House Redditch.
I hope this works out.
I wonder how Quinn feels about it. I hope she's not feeling guilty or anything.
No.
She's hardly that delicate.
Stop it!
Don't be so mean. You could at least go and ask her. Go on.
You know, that reminds me.
The talks were unsuccessful, but they opened the door for new cultural influences.
And that means...
As well as new tech and smuggled Imperial weapons, of course. Good stuff. Okay, gang. Well, with that, we're going to save real quick. We've been at it for a little over an hour. So we're going to pause there. I need to hydrate, you need to hydrate. I need to stretch, you need to stretch. I need to use the restroom. You need to use the restroom. With that, gang, we'll be back in a second. See you in a sec. Okay, gang. Oh. Back to it. Let's see. Okay, we're good to go. Okay, you talk to Fred and a Stalt.
Oh, I get it.
Southfield's nobles' domestic squabbles caused many casualties, with bodies piled high in caverns.
That's a lot.
Rost Crypt is one such place. People say you can hear strange wailing there at night. Of course you would know that, Shavat. Damned weirdo, you.
How about this?
So, Quinn, how are you feeling about facing off against Southfield nobles? Ha! I've no qualms about it, if that's what you mean. I've warned all those I care about.
Oh, yes. And also...
And those with no intention of fighting have already surrendered.
Which means...
Meaning that any who remain are seditious swine. That's a tongue twister. Who deserve everything they get. Seditious swine. Seditious swine. Who deserve everything they get.
Ah, I suppose so.
There must be a ringleader among them, don't you think?
Mm-hmm.
Zachariah, perhaps.
How fascinating.
That's a name I haven't heard in a while, but yes, you may be right.
Right, of course.
He hasn't been seen since our last encounter, but I'm sure he wants revenge. He won't go quietly. In which case, I must remember to thank him for giving me something to look forward to.
I can't believe this.
I knew I needn't worry about you.
It couldn't be.
But hadn't you considered my feelings at least? How sweet. When?
Oh, will you please forgive
Too
me?
much? Fine. Shall we begin this briefing?
You know, that and that.
Okay. Trebuchet, hope you're doing okay. I was curious about the Alliance's political system. It's a pity the talks broke down. If only they'd sent a diplomat who understands the value of compromise. Let's make this a little easier on ourselves. Get to those guys momentarily. Ah, Rickenbach. We'll be heading down to the catacombs for the next mission? Oh, okay, that doesn't frighten me.
What is it, Estelle?
I was visited earlier by some Templar knights. They wanted to hire me. And not just part-time like I'm used to, but as a full-on member of the group.
The church has many donors. I've heard that their coffers are deep and their knights well paid. You may very well be better off with them.
Don't wind me up. Why would I join such a corrupt organization? You don't want me gone, do you?
I would not stop you. You have your independence as a mercenary.
Oh, I see.
However, they surely know that you are wise to their dark inner workings. Accept their invitation, and you may be executed upon arrival.
What?
The choice is yours. You can go if you want.
No way. I'm a blue fox through and through.
Hey, padding those coffers.
Wow.
I like it here better than I imagined. I feel like I can fulfill my potential at last.
Witness my power!
I'll become the finest magicker in the kingdom. Just you watch. Let's see. Circumstances brought me here, but I'm starting to really feel at home in your unit.
Come now.
Keep me on your roster, and I promise to make myself useful.
Is something the matter, Fred?
Oh, I was just reminiscing.
Reminiscing?
About the time we spent together in Leicestershire. With our old friend.
Ah.
He picked up everything I taught him so quickly. Hunting, riding, fishing. We'd spend days out in the fields together. He had a weak constitution, but such a sharp mind.
What's brought this on all of a sudden?
Come on, Riaz. It's just the two of us. There's no need to be so wary.
All right. Well, I'd say you're the main reason Levi got on so well at the House of Leicester.
Really? I always thought he trusted you more than anyone.
No. I was just his attendant.
Well, aren't we both ever so modest?
I'm not even sure what's true anymore.
I know what you mean.
A rift between friends. Is there a rift, though? That didn't sound like a rift. Perhaps some unsaid things that are both keeping close to the chest. A rift. Our nation should unite to repel the invaders, yet there's infighting in Southfield.
Do you really think so?
If only the government could act to bring the region under control. Well, I think we're about to do that. Okay, let's see. Anybody upstairs?
Right. That reminds me.
According to legend, the crypt is in a cavern dug by an Argus. An Hourgus. Hourgus. We're just gonna go with Argus right now, gang. An Argus in ancient times. Wonder what that is. Let's see.
Got a sec?
Look like a twig. Get some more food in your belly. Starlight, how you doing, bud? Good to have you here. Thanks for dropping by. And, yeah. Starlight, recently moved all the way to the West Coast. He's on the big adventure. I hope that's going well for you, buddy.
The truth is...
Keep it to yourself, but King Regalt has been poorly of late. That's a weird way to phrase things.
The truth is...
It's going all right, and yeah, man, I upped and left. I wouldn't say that, but hey, you know, you get a great offer like that, and, you know, you have an opportunity for an adventure, might as well take it up if you're able. So yeah, man, I hope things are going well, and Starlight was kind enough to gift me, excuse me, the, Jeez Louise. What is the name of that game? That is awful. Drawing a blank. It's one of the more celebrated RPGs as of late. What is that? Let's see. Let's see. Hold on. God, that's awful. That's awful. That is so awful. Go to the library. Hold on. Disco Elysium. Okay. God, that's so bad. So we are definitely going to have to play that on stream. Again, a celebrated RPG. Game has gotten fantastic reviews up and down the board, as it were. So it's a bit different than the fantasy fare that you usually see, but I'm looking forward to it. So thank you again, Starlight, and keep your eye out for when we start. Now, I think we're going to hit up Tactics Ogre first, and then Disco Elysium. Okay, keep it to yourself, but King Regalt has been poorly of late. It's a weird way to phrase it. I remember buying it, and I still think it's a good fit for your taste. Excellent addition to the backlog. Well, we're going to bring it to the front here before long, I should say. So, I'm looking forward to it, and thank you again, Starlight. It is much appreciated, bud. Everybody in the interrogation room. Let's see. There's never anybody in the lounge. Gotta keep checking anyway. Is there anybody up the hallways? I've done a poor job of checking in the hallways as well. Okay, well, I think our conversations are all finished for the most part. Let's go see what we can upgrade. Researcher is one excited fella. Okay, Astalt is a rather talented young man, isn't he? I'm keen to see how he develops. That's a bit ominous, maybe? I had thought that the Alliance would be more advanced than us, but it seems I had nothing to worry about. Okay. So yeah, we do have the gold. We do have the crystals. That's 5,000 each. Increases the effective range by 20%. That's awesome. Damage dealt by 20. And that's 2 and 5,000. 2 and 5,000. Okay, let's see. Let's take a look at Goldhorn. See what she's got up on deck. Okay, the range. HP recovery and range. Do we invest? Yeah. We invest that gold in the orb research or weapons? Because we're going to have to upgrade our weapons here, I think, some point soon, gang. It's not that what we have on deck is currently bad, but with multiple units on the battlefield now, engaging us from different directions, we got to take out folks quick. Okay. We have 16 skill points. We should probs use them. Let's see. Keep things basic. See, we have no one with, Oh wait, we do. Okay. Let's see. 2. We'll do Sanctuary. We'll do 4 each. Let's see. Fantail. Don't have anybody yet with the crossbow. Let's go ahead. We'll... I really like Trapcaster. I think... Let's put another one there. Stun Shot. We gotta have Stun Shot. Let's see. Fantail Formation. We haven't really used that. That and Stun Shot. Okay. And then we just got our second heavy. We have no Wyvern Riders as of yet. Mounted Charge. We can do level 3. As well as Full Frontal Assault, Horse Kick, and Furious Flurry. Let's do that. 2. Might as well do our due diligence and go ahead and unlock some things. Assassination. Yeah, I think next time we'll have to really grow these out. Start leveling these up. Golly, I probably should have put that to level 3. Oh well. That's fine. We should be okay. Weapon development. Here we go. We only have 1. Going with the claws yet. Yeah, and all our stuff requires 2, it seems. Okay. Okay, let's go. Let's see. Fuji, thanks for stopping in, bud. And please, lurk to your heart's content. Glad to have you here, man. Thanks for stopping by. And guys, I'll say it once and I'll say it again. Well, actually, I've said it many times, but I'll continue to say it. It's very hard. It's very difficult. It's nigh impossible to make a stream entertaining while playing an MMO, but Fuji is a master of it. There are a lot of people streaming MMOs daily, and they're not entertaining. I'm putting it politely. So, if you need some MMO action in your life, you're looking for an MMO stream, go watch Fuji. You won't be disappointed. Thanks for dropping in, Fuji. Okay, there's always some strife going on in the south, hey? Thanks for more customers, though, at least. Very true. Okay, we upgraded the armor. We could... I don't know. It's been a moment since we upgraded our weapons, gang. I mean, maybe we just go ahead. It's sort of the second tier, maybe? Or do we continue to save? Yeah. Good gang. Yeah, I say, hey, let's go ahead and upgrade our weapons. We've been putting it off. Might as well bite the bullet. Don't have enough to get top tier, but again, we want a well-rounded, excuse me, squad. So let's go ahead. We'll get the second or the bottom tier of the purple, excuse me, and assassination, leaping attack. Yeah, I like both those. I want to keep assassination and leaping attack. So yeah, we'll go ahead. Our lance. Full frontal assault. Furious flurry. Just kick. That's what we currently have. Yeah, so we'll HP and attack, vicious swing. I mean, that's been working out for us so far. Fred is our tank. Let's go ahead, we'll get this one. Want to keep Trapcaster. Okay. Yeah, but our luck... More luck means more critical hits. More critical hits. More efficient damage, yeah. Okay. Last but not least, for Walter Quinn... Like Meteor Fall and Ignition, I wonder can we... Read Heal and Meteor Fall. Yeah. Okay, we'll have to give up Ignition. That's fine. Okay. Yeah. And then we have the older weapons as hand-me-downs, as it were. So, still have roughly over half our gold. We should be okay. We'll go ahead and equip everybody else with the hand-me-downs, as it were. We're going to lose stun shot, though. I have to have stun shot, so that's fine. That's okay. We gain vicious swing. That's fine. Okay. Do need to purchase another potion. Do want to go to the bows. Let's see what else provides stun shot. Okay. We can keep it there for the moment. In terms of the accessories, I'm going to need to take a look at that momentarily as well. We just got new weapons. We can do accessories next time. Okay, gang. Go ahead and save real quick. You can never save too much. And you at home don't save enough. Just keep that in mind.
The truth is...
Between you and me, King Regalt is in poor health.
But what about?
Different factions are preparing to assert their interests in case of his death. The nobles view the king's illness merely through the lens of whether it benefits them politically. Yep, that's what they do, man. That's what they do, Lorraine. We did get some AP, I believe. Let's see. Oh no, the poor monarchy. Whatever will they do? You're not wrong, Starlight. You're not wrong. Especially since we've been saving their rear ends left and right. Okay, so we have our main mission here. I thought we had a side mission available. Maybe that was simply through dialogue. Let's talk to Donovar real quick. Southfield is undergoing a cultural upheaval with new influences coming in from the continent.
No, I see.
Meanwhile, the region's nobles are seeing the ground slip underneath their feet. Okay, here we go. Okay, the battle at the Grost Crypt. Nobles bearing grievances towards the royal government have taken to the catacombs to plot a rebellion. And it's up to yours truly to nip it in the bud. Pretty simple. Okay. Within 8 minutes, and there is treasure chest. Okay, hopefully we can fill both those requirements. Cross your fingers, knock on wood. We make our own luck. Never mind, don't do that.
This mission will take you to Grost Crypt in northern Southfield. That is where the nobles of Southfield are gathering to make preparations for their insurrection against Centralfield. Your task is to prevent this rebellion.
I used to play in those catacombs all the time when I was but a little girl. Some fools like to claim that they're haunted.
Have we managed to determine the instigator of this insurrection?
Yes. He's called Zachariah, a fixer and middleman for members of the upper class. He has allied himself with House Engram and has been recruiting local nobles to their cause.
All this in retaliation for the breakdown of negotiations with the Alliance?
Perhaps. In any case, it is a futile effort. I'm surprised the Duke has reacted with such urgency.
Wouldn't it be because he's planning to expand his sphere of influence to Southfield?
Excuse me?
There would be nothing untoward about it. Duke Hende is on the Lord's Council, after all. He's a representative of the kingdom.
Yes, well, it doesn't explain why the nobles of Southfield would try something so utterly foolish.
I suppose we'll soon find out.
It's the Blue Foxes!
Why are they here? Did they catch wind of our plans?
Keep your composure. They're giving us an opportunity to test our secret weapon.
Fantastic.
It's been a while, but nothing's changed. I feel at home here.
You would, Walterquin.
It feels like something could jump out at us at any moment.
Not wrong, Ascarian.
Hey, cut that out! You know I'm no good with the spooky stuff.
Forgive me. There is something about this place that... perfect for hatching a path.
Quinn mentioned that this place is rumored to harbor drifting souls. That reputation ensures no one comes close, and so the plotters have been able to act in secret.
Ah, then we're not actually expecting any ghosts. All right, so no worries.
I wouldn't be so sure. Rhea said nothing regarding the rumor's veracity.
Count me out of this one, then.
Come now, enough of that, you two. We need to open the door.
Ooh, level 19, okay.
Which means we'll first need to secure that turret over there.
Right.
Very well.
Next.
Understood.
Another one down.
Very well.
Grab that EP there real quick.
I've got it.
I understand.
Understood.
On my way.
I'm gonna move Rias to the rear. He's taking a lot of damage. Go ahead and use stun shot. Prevent that super from activating. And a shield bash.
Here goes.
Boom.
Victory!
Understood.
Another foe defeated.
Go.
While we're at it, we're gonna go ahead and drop a convalescent circle.
Call into rank. I will perform a magical ritual.
Great. It's open.
Now we need to capture those 2 turrets in order to open the door within.
There are some enemy patrols in the area. It would be wise to take them out one at a time.
Let's sit momentarily. Okay.
On my way.
Ooh, treasure. Can't say no to treasure, gang.
Oh, what have we here?
Okay, another jade crystal. Yeah, go get this guy. Let's go ahead, since there are enemy patrols, just in case.
I've got it.
We're not gonna make it. Use the shield bash.
Here goes.
That's a shame, yeah, because he is just. Ooh. Actually, yep, that'll be perfect. That should alert.
Understood.
I've got it.
We'll take that ambush damage. It sucks, but
Very well.
not gonna make it. These guys are hitting hard.
Fun.
Golly.
Understood.
Oof. We're gonna have to use shield bash. How much? We're at 118.
Here goes.
Okay.
Someone down. I've got it.
Right away.
On my way.
We definitely don't want that. We're gonna reposition this guy. Okay, never mind. We are not. Okay. Reposition individually.
I've got it.
And then refocus.
Understood.
While that's going on,
Call into ranks. I will perform a magical ritual.
Here goes.
Next target. Go.
Here goes.
Oh, they just died. Right away. I understand.
stun shot. I don't know if it will reach though. Nope. Okay.
Understood.
Let's see now. That's going to be the skin of our teeth. Okay. Everybody's attention back on frontline fighter. But we're going to send Rias. Yeah, send him to the rear. Should be able to take this guy out quickly enough.
Target eliminated.
Okay.
I understand.
There we go. That's what we like to see, boys and girls.
On my way.
Capture successful.
We have the 2 orb charges.
Understood.
Grab this EP.
Right away.
Once again, we'll need to move Ascarian closer. Focus everyone back on this guy for a moment.
I'll take you down. I've got it.
Target eliminated.
Okay, good deal.
Understood.
Enemy down.
That's what you like to see.
Capture successful.
Oh, we didn't get to collect? Oh, come on.
So, you were here after all, Zachariah.
Okay, 2 bosses.
I don't recall inviting any.
Really? You made so little effort to conceal your plotting, I thought you wanted us to come.
I'll teach you some manners.
I owe you for last time, you know. Oh, I'm going to have so much fun with you. So you'd better enjoy yourself while you can. You'll be begging for death soon enough.
Enough of your prattle. This ends here.
Well, kinda sorta need... No, I don't need the EP, but it'd be nice to have it. Okay, let's do this. Actually, we'll wait.
Understood.
Here goes!
Well, that's what I get for rushing things. Okay. Let's try to hit the correct target this time. Gotta let it sit.
Enemy down.
Okay.
Right away. Here goes!
On my way.
Go.
Another one down. All according to plan. You're in my sights.
Grab that health.
Very well.
There's no time. Okay.
I've got it.
Understood.
You're in my sights.
Understood.
Right away. I understand.
On my way.
Enemy down. Go.
Okay, let's open up the little AoE. Okay, so
I've got it.
let's go ahead and summon Goldhorn. Get healed up, get some EP back. Okay. Never mind. It's gonna have to be Fred. Perfect.
Healed.
Okay, so now we need a shield bash.
Here goes.
On my way. Go.
Stun shot time. Hopefully we can make it. If not, that is gonna hurt. Okay. Let that play out momentarily.
On my way.
There we go. Perfect. Okay. Shield bash.
Here goes.
Another stun shot. Since it's so down.
Target eliminated. I've got it. Go.
Okay. We reform the line. Red's mounted charge. Set them. Give us some breathing room.
I understand. Right away.
Okay, they're all out. Never mind. We're good.
I've got it.
Okay.
On my way.
Need to push them forward again.
I understand.
Understood.
Right away.
And once more. We look okay health-wise for the moment. Let's get some AoE. Okay. Need a shield bash.
Here goes.
Go.
There we go, there we go. Okay. Whew.
Very well.
Again, reform the line. Make sure they are up close and personal. I'm sorry, together, so we can get up close and personal.
I've got it.
AoE.
I understand.
Okay, let's send Andreas to the rear. Start getting that,
I'll take you down.
that ambush damage. We got a stun shot, should we need it. There we go. Okay.
Here goes.
You call that an attack?
Damn it!
Seize victory!
I've got it.
Oh, good, they grabbed it. Okay. We need to get Andreas to the rear.
I'll take you down.
Very well.
Yet another foe defeated. Why?
Okay. Whew. Got a little hairy there in some respects. No allies. Within 8 minutes, we had a minute to spare. And we grabbed the treasure chest. Good to go. Okay.
I've learned some new tricks.
Starlight easy clap. You know, it certainly seems that I make it look easy, I know, but trust me, there's plenty of stress on my end, okay? Whew.
It's now or never.
Oh, shit, what is that? Is that Jade?
What the? Some creature has burst out the ground!
Is it a wyvern skeleton? No! It's far too big!
Was it them who summoned it?
This isn't right! Why isn't it listening to me?
What's happening, Zachariah?
What a treat. I simply cannot resist.
It's coming at us!
Rise from the dark depths of your tombs, my corpse army. Now is the time to unleash your rage upon this hapless puppet.
Walter Quinn!
We got a necromancer on our side. That's awesome. She should have brought out those skills earlier, though. I'm just saying. Ooh, and the egg is ours. More likely hers, but...
Oh, it's too much. Too much. I simply can't resist any longer. This hex is too delicious.
Walter Quinn.
Yes? What is it?
Walter Quinn, are you listening?
Of course. Why are you pulling that scary face?
Enough of the little girl act. You summoned the dead right in front of us.
Ah, you noticed then?
Of course we did. When were you planning on telling us about your powers?
I never knew I had them. It's just something that happened on impulse.
How did you know how to do that?
I must have a knack for these things.
Does this mean that it was in fact you who made the corpses rise at House Redditch?
Well, if it wasn't for them, we wouldn't have been able to make our escape, no?
But does that mean... Did you kill the Redditches? Your own family?
I wonder.
I don't know what to say.
Surely you're not all that surprised.
Look, let's talk about this later, shall we? I'm keen to leave this place behind.
The nobles' insurrection is thwarted by the Blue Foxes, and its leaders are killed in battle. Not wasting any time, Duke Hende dispatches his troops to the now leaderless Southfield. And before long, the vacated domains have all been taken under the Duke's control. The Duke immediately introduces stricter laws, as well as higher taxes. He also sets about eradicating any local customs and beliefs which he deems to be dangerous. Having grown used to light touch governance, the people of Southfield find such moves oppressive. Indeed, many choose to relocate to other parts of Diofield to escape from the suffocating policies. A number of the recently displaced Southfield natives come to Central Field, advocating the adoption of democracy.
Don't think that's
This
gone
new
well.
political movement gains followers among those dissatisfied with the royal government. Riots ensued, instilling fear throughout the government. The Blue Foxes are brought in to quell the chaos.
You've known Walterquin for a long time, Shivat. Were you aware of her talent for necromancy?
Necromancy?
It's a type of ancient sorcery secretly pursued by the Church. It revives corpses as puppets.
Oh, well, she's been obsessed with ancient sorcery hexes since she was little. She'd sometimes sacrifice animals for them, and she'd show not a hint of remorse. It was chilling.
Did you leave her family's service because she frightened you?
No, that wasn't the reason. It was all becoming too much for me. The Daglance traders throwing their weight around, the engrams cozying up to Porrand.
Not fond of responsibility, then?
I'd have thought a mercenary would appreciate that, but perhaps I got you wrong.
Yes, perhaps you did.
Okay, some new things brought to light. It appears that Rias and Fred aren't the only ones with secrets. 2,000 gold, back up to 14. Okay. I, for one, welcome the addition of a necromancer. They have a bad rap. They can be very useful, though.
Wow.
The capital's plagued by problems of its own, huh?
So, anyway.
This feels very new to me, having spent so long in the countryside. Okay, we have Trebuchet Senpai. She's doing okay. Teaming up with Necromancers, shake my head. Hey, look. If the dead can be brought to bear, it one, increases our numbers. 2, great psychological tactic. And 3, it means they're not coming against us. I call that 3 wins. Okay, so the smell would be horrible. But beyond that, nothing but positives. Though I don't think I've convinced you, Starlight. Maybe someday. We'll have to work on it. Isolaire. Thought of fighting ordinary city folk leaves a bad taste in the mouth. Agreed. We finally have people upstairs. Wait, that's this. Nope, nobody in the lounge. A utilitarian approach to playing God. You're not wrong. You're not wrong.
I doubt that.
Stirring up riots serves only to paint the democracy idealists in a bad light. Is that this? Oh, wait, that's storage, yeah. In the dining hall. Guard duty is rather dull. I prefer to fight for our glory on the battlefield. Don't worry, that'll come soon enough, friend.
Got a sec?
The only reason you're being so irritable is because you're famished. Not wrong.
Let's see.
Quinn seems even more unapproachable than usual today. Did something happen? She kinda raised the dead.
What's that smell?
Well, what a charming greeting. And it's probably the scent of death you're noticing. I've been using a lot of necromancy of late.
No, it's not that. It's something else. It's...
Oh, I know what it is. This smell is sometimes produced when synthesizing herbs for ancient sorcery.
See, I was right about the smell. You see that?
It's rather seductive, isn't it? I've heard it can put some people in a trance-like state.
Unbelievable. Not content with corpses, you intend to bend the living to your will as well.
See, gang, that's an entrepreneur right there. Alright, a go-getter.
Don't be ridiculous, I've done no such thing. Unless you're saying I've charmed you.
You're a fool. Don't you know that hexes invariably invade their caster's mind? You must know that frequent use will corrupt your own existence.
Ah, so you're concerned about me, are you?
Of course I am.
Well, you needn't worry. I am strong enough. Nothing can corrupt me.
Baselessly confident as always. Mind that you don't fall prey to your own pride.
You're one to talk about baseless confidence.
Perhaps we are birds of a feather in that regard.
Another 2,000 Gs, I'll take that. Castavir?
Castavir, I wanted to ask you something about Verma.
Certainly, as long as you don't expect me to spill the Republic's secrets.
You mentioned that there were unsavory rumors about the Vermin representative. What are they?
Well, that certainly qualifies as a secret. Still, I suppose I've already renounced my citizenship. In short, it's thought that he pulled some strings to ensure victory in the election.
Forging ballots, that kind of thing?
Worse, he abducted opposition supporters. This caused outrage at first, of course. But soon people were too scared to speak up. He was the only candidate on the ballot in the end.
Some would say that still counts as winning on merit.
Before long, he was one of the Alliance's top dogs, but he could rise no further. After all, such a divided alliance is no match for the Empire.
Really? Then perhaps you ought to have defected to the Empire instead.
Perhaps so, but easy victories have never interested me. And I value freedom above all else. That's why I came to Diofield, an island I knew nothing about.
The perfect place to clean your conscience after all the dirty work you did.
Well, I'd rather not think about that.
Good stuff, gang. Good stuff. Okay, so now we've been everywhere. Okay. Big crowd here today. Donabar first.
Understood.
We fight whoever we're ordered to. Imperial soldiers, rioters, it makes no difference.
Surely not.
Democracy gives political power to the common people? That's madness. That is madness, gang.
I object.
Without the order imposed by the king and the local lords, the country would fall into chaos.
All the more reason.
After all, don't the riots we're seeing nowadays stem from the disruptions to an established hierarchy?
Excuse me?
The riots are growing out of control. The royal government now has no choice but to intervene. But all this social unrest does not feel coincidental. But all this social unrest does not feel coincidental. Is someone pulling the strings? More than likely. I'm seeing a lot of that in the real world.
Have you seen Walter Quinn today?
Yes. She's her usual self, despite everything.
I can't believe she can be quite so nonchalant.
Yeah, she's crazy.
Why are you so alarmed by her powers? They could be invaluable in battle.
You see, Starlight, Rias agrees with me.
Oh, that hex was incredible. There's no doubt about that. But I worry that her moral compass has become distorted.
Perhaps that's just the way she is, Fred. Either way, she'll keep us on our toes.
That much for certain. I'm a little concerned about what Walter Quinn might do if we have to take action against the rioters.
Indeed.
Yes, we'll need to keep an eye on her.
All right.
And we will. Now, to our briefing. Okay.
I see it now.
I find the idea of democracy fascinating, giving equal rights and freedom to all citizens.
I understand.
Could this not offer a path to happiness for our island's people? Possibly. Fred doesn't seem to think so. Alright, I think that's everyone. I'm fairly confident we've been everywhere. Okay. Go ahead and save real quick. We're gonna save our gold. We've upgraded our armor, our weapons, and some of our skills. So, at least for this next mission, we'll try and move forward with what we have. Let's see. AP, attribute points. We have 6 attribute points for Walter Quinn. Actually, yeah, let's see here. Yeah, we need to start saving. What is that? Decreases skill damage. You know what? Yeah, we can throw 3 into there. We'll have the 3 left over. 5. Always a fan of the defense. Let's see. Okay. We can use the luck of the Irish. 2, 0, 15. Okay. That's worth investing in right away. Okay. Good deal. We need to save up. Let's continue to save. Okay. Quick save. Then on to the main mission. Rioters are disturbing the peace in the capital and cannot be left unchecked. Suppress them at once. It's be a bit uneasy. Barricade destroyed. Allies defeated. 6 minutes, there are treasure chests. Okay.
Your mission today is to suppress a riot in Hodlam, a slum in Centralfield. The doctrine of democracy, invented on the continent, has begun to take root among the commoners.
The reason for the sudden spread of democracy in the slums, is this due to refugees from Southfield taking up residence there?
Yes, the people's growing discontent is manifesting itself as violent riots and looting. You must urgently restore the peace. Bear in mind, however, that the rioters are not soldiers. They are civilians, unaccustomed to fighting. It is vital that casualties are kept to a minimum.
Understood.
Why should rioters receive special treatment? An enemy's an enemy. I, for one, shan't be going easy on them.
Through our recent excursions, the Blue Foxes have built up a formidable reputation in Centralfield. It is likely that some rioters will immediately surrender their arms upon your arrival.
That's right. All the more reason to avoid bloodshed.
I don't make concessions in battle.
They may be vulnerable, people coerced into participating. So you will have to on this occasion, Walter Quinn.
It's their own fault for being completely powerless and spineless. Why should I feel any pity?
What's wrong with you?
As mercenaries, our livelihood isn't violence. Sometimes we must take lives, but Duke Hende ordered for no unnecessary deaths. We must uphold that.
Let us depart.
As I think Walter Quinn is turning into a bad guy.
No one told me we'd have to fight the Blue Foxes. I'm out. There's no way we can beat him.
Good man.
You think this is a game you can quit anytime? You want to die a dog's death in poverty instead?
But what chance do we stand against them?
They're disorganized. Without a strong leader, they can't fight as a unit. That alone should teach them that democracy is an unrealistic ideal.
Is it? Under the right guidance, I think it could make the world a better place.
Guidance? Iska, the only guidance commoners need is from their king. This isn't a political movement. It's a pretext for outlaws to stir up trouble.
Come on, Fred. People are risking their lives to express their opposition to the royal government. Have you not thought about why that might be? All they want is a normal life for their family and friends. Their methods might be wrong, but I wouldn't dismiss their plight because of that.
Fred's a big part of that royal government, so yeah.
We must seize control of this place and ensure our defenses remain unbroken.
Stay focused. The enemy is right in front of us.
And behind.
Aye, aye. I'm well aware.
I'll say this but once more. Please do not be reckless, Walter Quinn.
Me? Reckless? Perish the thought.
Okay, again, 6 minutes, treasure chests. Barricade needs to stay intact. Yeah. Okay. Let's go ahead. We do have enemies to the rear. I don't know if they're patrolling our way, but let's go ahead and set a trap, just in case.
You're in my sights.
Okay.
Right away.
I'm going to use Fred to reset the line.
Form ranks! Forward!
Okay, good. There we go.
Very well.
Those guys, yeah. Ooh, okay. Real quick. Shield bash. Need to prevent that from happening. Boys and girls, let's knock them out quickly.
Another one down. Understood. Next target.
Okay. Real quick, grab that heal. And then it's back to it, gang.
Very well.
You're no fun.
Perfect.
Target eliminated.
Nice job, ladies and gentlemen. That's what we're looking for.
One down. All according to plan.
It's the bloody blue foxes. We're dead if we don't take them out.
Or you could just go away.
There's nothing more terrifying than a man with nothing to lose.
That's not wrong.
And a whole mob of such men is even worse. It won't be easy trying to quell them.
But quell them we will. Calmly and carefully.
Right away. I understand.
Okay, gang.
Go.
Real quick, we're gonna set up another trap. Yeah. Don't have much time.
You're in my sights.
Yeah.
Understood.
Won't be as powerful as our last one, but... Okay. Okay, they're both about to unleash their... Damn. Okay, here we go.
I've got it.
Right away.
Okay. Need another trap.
You're in my sights.
Let everybody focus on this guy right in front.
Next target. Understood. Target eliminated. Got it.
Yet another foe defeated. Understood.
Let's reform. Then...
Understood.
Oh, they're moving a little too slow. We're moving a bit too fast.
Very well.
Right away. You're no fun.
I've got it.
Oof. Okay.
On my way.
Shield bash time.
Here goes.
Okay. Then let's use Fred.
Form ranks! Forward!
Then we'll use Walter Quinn. These guys hit the hardest. We need to take them out first. Stun shot from Iscarian. Whoop. Is that it there? Is that the guy? I think so, yeah. Oof. There we go.
On my way.
Back on Sky.
Enemy down.
Got it.
Then this cat.
Call that an attack?
Next time.
Okay, now we can focus on the ranged.
On my way. Target eliminated.
I understand.
Seize victory! Very well.
You dirtied my dress. They just died.
Understood.
They're even bringing out the Cavaliers. What a warm welcome this is.
Yeah.
This looks like fun. Maybe it's time for me to show what I can really do.
How many times do I have to tell you?
I don't take orders from you.
Walter Quinn, Iscarian, stay focused. The enemy's approaching.
Right away.
Understood.
Oop. Okay, another trap.
You're in my sights.
Won't have much time to build up its charge, but we're not going to fool around. We need to take these guys out quick.
Another one down.
On my way.
All according to plan.
Okay.
You call that an attack?
Oof.
I understand.
Seize victory!
Understood.
Shield bash time.
Here goes!
Okay.
Target eliminated.
Right away.
Okay. Oh, shoot. Let's go, let's go, let's go! Okay, Fred, we need you to work your magic, Bubba.
Form ranks! Forward!
Understood.
Okay. We need Goldhorn.
A bit of healing for you.
Let her do her thing. And then we need a Bahamut.
And now you will die.
And then once more, a second Bahamut.
Think you can escape?
Okay.
I've got it.
And we get Iscarian to the, excuse me, Rias to the rear. Start dealing that ambush damage.
Another one down.
All according to plan.
Understood.
Enemy down.
Oof. Okay.
How infuriating.
God, I'm not having any fun at all. Why do we have to bother with these weaklings? They're pathetic. Okay.
On my way.
Let's get those heals, get that EP. Okay. I don't think there's any way we can heal the barricade.
sights. You're in my sights.
I've got it.
Okay.
Here goes!
Understood. Yet another foe defeated.
I understand.
I need to use stun shot. I'm hoping the ranged fighters keep their... Yeah, okay, their attention's on us. Okay.
I've got it.
Oh, come on.
Our base is under attack.
Things wouldn't have got so messy if we'd fought with our all from the start.
Very well.
Oh boy.
Understood.
You're no fun.
Good deal. Okay. Alright, so stun shot to stop that super. Pretty sure it's that guy there. Now we need to start using our AoE. Use as best we can. Perfect. Start engaging these guys.
Oh, they just died.
Okay. Shield bash.
Here goes!
You call that an attack?
Stun shot. Okay, now we send Rias to the rear. Start dealing the critical.
I'll take you down.
Okay.
I understand.
And with that, we'll actually, since we don't know what's up,
Right away.
move Walter Quinn forward. Proc the convalescent circle. Okay, mission clear. Whew. Whew. That got hairy, gang. Okay. Did not get the treasure chest, though, unfortunately.
I grow ever more powerful.
That's a scary thought, in some respects. Exciting in others. The treasure chest could have been a mimic. True, especially with what we just saw. I wouldn't put it past him. Neutral victory. There you go. It'll be Schrodinger's victory. It is and it isn't, all at the same time. We won't know until we observe. And since we couldn't observe, we'll never know.
Have you lost your mind?
dear. They must be even weaker than I thought.
Waldequin is going straight heel, gang. She has turned heel. Oh my goodness.
Waldequin, our orders!
That's the last one, I promise.
Last one? How many have you killed?
Maybe 10?
10? These are ordinary people, fooled into disorder by the hollow promise of a better life. They may have broken the law, but they certainly don't deserve death.
Look, we stopped the riot, didn't we? What's the problem?
The problem is that the Blue Foxes have slaughtered defenseless civilians. That's what people will be saying about us now.
We've lost the good reputation we worked so hard to earn.
But a bad reputation has its advantages too, no?
Not wrong, but she's not right. We were kinda sorta the good guys. That's a shame. Good guy necromancer. I mean, I'm looking
did this
forward to
on
that,
purpose?
possibly.
Just to make life difficult. Let's pick this up later, Fred. We have to go.
Over 6 months have passed since the Troveldshovian Empire captured Tagaria Naval Base. Several attempts were made to retake the base during this period, but Commander Osmoldo Selica's garrison has proved impossible to displace. Osmoldo's forces are clearly superior, yet he has made no attempt to push on beyond Tagaria. A state of affairs that left the royal government perplexed as to his motives. In the meantime, the Blue Foxes have been put to work suppressing riots in the slums of Central Field. While doing so, Waldequin shocks her comrades by ignoring orders and deploying lethal force. On the one hand, Waldequin's violent conduct achieves the desired result. The terrified rioters promptly surrender. On the other hand, it severely tarnishes the Blue Fox's reputation, rightly or wrongly mocking them as ruthless killers. As a result, their patron, Duke Hende, has also become a target for criticism from other members of the Lord's Council. Though this did little to discourage him from continuing to strengthen his grip over Southfield. Before the month was up, the Duke had become the de facto ruler of the entire region.
Lorraine, we require an urgent update regarding the situation at Tagaria.
Of course. But may I ask why?
We're going to retake it.
What? Duke Hende hasn't mentioned any such plans.
He's preoccupied with Southfield at the moment. A preoccupation that is causing his position on the council to grow weaker by the day. It's not a problem for us yet, but it will make life difficult in the long term. However, if we liberate the base, well, then the Duke's detractors would have to stop their carping about his involvement in Southfield.
And have you thought of a strategy? The Royal Army appears to be at a loss thus far.
I have a strategy, and I'm confident that we will succeed.
Very well.
Ah. Marita, you came.
Thank you.
Yes, Andreas, thank you for inviting me to join the Blue Foxes.
How about this?
I'll introduce you to the others right away, if you have no objections.
Why, yes.
Anyway.
These are people you will be relying on in battle. Try not to make a bad first impression. Jesus, my words just left me all of a sudden.
Understood.
Of course. Alright, gang. Well, we've been at it a little over 2.5 hours. I think we're going to call it for today, at least for the Diofield Chronicle. Yeah, some interesting turns, I have to say. You know, discussing it when we were playing it about a month ago, you know, the voice acting really elevated what it seemed to be at first some very shallow characters. I actually like the fact that Walter Quinn has turned heel as of sorts. Really goes against the grain of the typical anime protagonists, and I think that fits this particular game and its story and the characters we've been introduced to so far very well. Oh, thank you, Starlight. Thank you. So, gang, you know, things have gotten interesting, and it seems that Andreas is also has his secrets, and also playing this sort of this Game of Thrones, as it were, these royal and noble politics, the game of royal and noble politics, to his own advantage. To what, we'll have to see at a later point, probably tomorrow. But with that, gang, thanks for dropping by. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for participating in the chat. Thanks for lurking. Thanks for cheering me on. And we'll see you next time. Oh, you're always more than welcome, Professor Starlight. Thanks again for stopping in. You're always welcome. With that, gang, in the interim, you keep it classy. We'll see ya. Bye.